Welcome to IXL Core. In this video, we're going to see how to connect a Meta WhatsApp account. If we want to communicate on WhatsApp through our IXL Core system, we're able to connect through Meta. Now, once you've logged into your instance of IXL Core, you will see on the left side where we have the WhatsApp. That's where we have WhatsApp. Once we have WhatsApp, we would have all the credentials in the system, or if there are no credentials, we'll be able to assist you and give you with the credentials. Just send an email to support and they'll be able to send you the credentials that you require. Remember, your embed sign-in should be on. Once it's on and you have the credentials, you update the details. Once you update the details, the connect with Facebook button will become active. Therefore, you can connect with Facebook. If you're already logged into Facebook, you can see I'm already logged into Facebook, so there will be no need for username and password. So I'm already, and the system therefore connects directly. So therefore, we continue. Now we continue in terms of that. So you have to ensure, one, you have a business line that is new. If you do not have a new line, you have to have a line that is fully not connected to WhatsApp. That should be a different line that is not connected to WhatsApp. I want to just use Awesome Host as a name, and I want to connect a number to that. So one, just make sure you're using a number that can receive a message. That's a number that is on your phone or can receive a call. We can use default WhatsApp line, but would not be able to receive a call, neither would they be able to receive messages. Or you can add a new number. However, a new number would require verification. So I want to use a South African number for these purposes. I'll use that number. The number is, I will need to input the full number, starting with the code, and then full details. Make sure you are able to receive a message from this line, that this line is not registered, so you're able to receive a text message or a phone call. Then we proceed with next. WhatsApp will be able to send a verification code for purposes of registration. And once we receive the code, we can be able to input this. So this allows us to verify the line, the process of connecting with Meta and connecting our WhatsApp Facebook. So it says incorrect code. Therefore, it's the correct code. It's requesting access to WhatsApp. Be available. We can say confirm once we have that. So that connection now be working. And this means IXL Core is now connected to that line. Because WhatsApp messages costs, we can be able to finish the process, or we can be able to say we want to add a payment method to the process. So meaning we can add payment details for purposes of making these payments. When we're sending messages, when you're doing bulk messaging, IXL, we are required to send in payment. So we can create that method of payment for purposes of this connection to IXL Core and the WhatsApp to be fully linked and to be able to pay for purposes of connection to Meta. So all the messages we're going to send, be it advertising messages, be it information messages, Meta would require us to have that done. So we've connected our payment method, therefore we're able to say finish for purposes of that connection. However, that says something went wrong, but however, the registration has been done. So what is only happening is that Meta is waiting to fully verify the number, verify all the details. Once every details have been verified, then all these blocks will be removed. And once the blocks have been removed, we are able to come through to the system again, and then we'll be able to refresh the status, and we will see that the number has become, this quality has become green, and the status is verified. We can verify the hooks. we can see the hooks have been received successfully. Therefore, our Meta number is registered. So what is happening is just for Meta to fully verify, to finish the verification process. And once they finish the verification process, we'll be able to utilize the number. Want to go further and manage the phone number? You can manage the phone number from here. It will open your Meta instance where the number is registered on your number, and you can see the status is still pending here. Once Meta fully verifies the status and say verified, then we'll be able to see the change to quality as green, and then all the blocks. You can see the number has now become available for us. And for that instance, overall is available. We can send and do all the messaging. Thank you for joining us. In our next video, we'll see how to create flows in Meta for purposes of doing our campaigns, for purposes of sending messages using Meta. The number has now been connected and your instance of IXL core has been connected, and permission has been granted to all these for you to be able to connect. Thank you for watching this video. We'll see you in the next video.